Hey,
Let me know when to.
hi everybody.
Hi everyone.
We're going to wait for the ads to finish playing, and we're going to
Okay.
talk a little bit about what we're doing here and our
Yeah.
our kind of plans for the streams going forward.
Yeah. So to introduce the game, we're playing Interference: Dead Air, which is the first of the various horror games that Adzi has selected for me because after emotionally brutalizing Adzi with various games I've selected, like In Stars in Time, uh, we have decided it's only fair for me to, venture out of my comfort zone into the spooks.
Mm.
Games that unsettle you, not with questions of, emotion, but giving you a spooky, scary skeleton.
Yeah. Well,
Sometimes.
sometimes. And I've picked stories that hit your favorite parts of the horror genre.
Yeah.
Even like none of the stories I presented with you are jump scares,
Uh huh.
or rather unearned jump scares.
Yeah.
The games I have presented you with here are games I have played, games I have enjoyed, and games I feel comfortable inflicting on you for the good story they have provided for me.
Okay. That's something that makes me more comfortable playing.
Um, like as far as horror level,
Uh,
expect like the same kind of thing as Scarlet Hollow.
that's a very comfortable level for me, actually, because Scarlet Hollow has definitely spooked me on occasion, but it's not like with the jump scares, it's with the implications.
Mhm. Yeah, I like games that inspire dread. Yeah, a little bit of fear, a little bit of terror mixed in with a lot of fear. All right. Uh,
Alright.
so the ad break is going now.
Okay.
While that's going, I'm gonna go get a drink because,
Do it.
as you can see, I am not playing this one. Jane is. So
Yep.
we're all looking forward to that.
Let me just double check my settings here. Quality, I'll leave it low. Brightness seems fine. Ooh, a Misophonics mode. Gameplay. Oh, that's quite generous. I might, I'm gonna bump the response timer length up to 60, just so that we as streamers have a bit more time to banter about anything that's particularly captions.
Ha 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 ha.
Input mouse sensitivity. Mouse sensitivity seems fine. I'll see how that feels once I'm in. Alright. Let me know when you're back and we can get started.
I'm back.
Alright, here we go.
Let's rock and roll. I got chocolate and milk.
Yay. Oh. Hi. Okay. I thought we were gonna have a nice evening, but no, it's night already. Okay, fine, fine. A game by Fear of Corn.
Hey, it's Valerie. Duh. Guess you closed up shop early. I suppose you need all the time you can get to pack the one toothbrush and 3 pairs of socks you've been able to fit in your cabin out there in Nowheresville, Alaska. Wow, I can't believe we're gonna be townmates again. Workmates. I don't know what to say, you know? I'm stoked. I'll admit it, and you should be too. It is beautiful out here in, well, Nowheresville, Arizona. Seriously, though, there is a sense of infinite possibility in the landscape. Some serious inspiration for your script, right? Call me corny, but you'll see what I mean when you get here. Anyway, let me know what I can do to smooth out your arrival, okay? HR was still a bit concerned that you've never worked a security booth before, but I squared everything away, and you're set to start in the new year as planned. At the very least, I trust you to keep us safe. All right, I'll shut up now. Last night's experiment was an all-nighter, so I should probably get some sleep. Love you. See you soon.
So I feel like this takes place in northern Arizona.
Yeah.
Are you serious? You've been with the Barclay Institute for what, 3 months, and that's it? See you later? When were you planning on telling me? Any time would have been better than right now. Alright, cool. So, now on top of the critical experiment we're about to conduct, I have to worry about you abandoning ship. And thanks for breaking the news from all the way out there in your cozy guard booth while we're at work, instead of telling me to my face. Oh, yeah. So I guess your actions don't affect other people then. Who cares that you're providing security for the most important research operation in the United States since the Manhattan Project? And it's okay that your job isn't immediately meaningful, but that can change. Just think about the alternative, though. What are you gonna do? Go back to New York? The days of crashing on our friends' couches are over. I mean, Ben just had a kid, for God's sake. And who's gonna put in a good word for you? Your boss here sure as hell won't, or the last 3 employers you abandoned. I hear what you're saying, but you've got to start thinking of them more as stepping stones. You start with something small and you build up. What about your script? You wanted space to work on it? Well, here you go.
Go ahead and read out your responses as well.
Yeah. Let's see. Creative process. Yeah, but what the scripts? There's nothing inspiring here. I wouldn't mind some space for this conversation. Creative processes. Yeah, but what if the script sucks?
Then you can learn where things went wrong and make your next one better. Being so afraid of failure that you never try is the only way to guarantee you'll never be successful. I have to get back to work. Can you please think about this some more?
What's up, my righteous radio ravers? You're totally tuned in to KZRU, the only radio station as far as you or I are concerned. Spinning for you right now, and here to kick off an explosive hour of audacious ostinatos is that hot new track from Rosefinch. This is Interference.
Banana, banana.
Nope. So it sounds like we're someone who's kind of shiftless, has been looking for meaning.
That was the one tasteless jokes of the working man. What does that say?
Sort of hard to see. I'll look at that later.
There are lights in this booth.
Oh.
That's been there a while.
The cactus. I'll drink the water.
You have learned the first lesson of Arizona. Pardon me. The first lesson of Arizona: don't touch the cacti.
I'm not very happy today. Oh! Find the code, hosers.
Buenos noches, boobies. Anyone hear anything from Spencer? He's clocked in, but I can't get a hold of him. And we've got lights out over in Sector 5. Over.
Hey, Dan Perry here. I haven't heard a peep, my friend. I can handle the reroute. You need me to go see what's up with him? Over.
Negative. I'm feeling a little cooped up in this office anyway. Wouldn't mind a little fresh air. Besides, who's gonna stop me? The place is a ghost town tonight except for a few mad scientists. Radio if you need me. Thanks, Perry. Over and out.
So, question before we continue.
Sorry, Anna made me choke.
Yeah?
Show me another planet that's things way behind. Ask him for a high five. No, not leave those big green boys hanging. Leave those big green boys hanging. That is not a high five. That is a Nazi salute.
In terms of gameplay, like it is going to explain what I need to do to be like. Is this one of those things where there's a bunch of hidden things that I can do that are gonna make me like? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, read the prompts and everything. Everything is like easy to understand. Just take a look at your surroundings.
Local hillside resident game here.
Yeah, go ahead and read it.
Huh. That's spooky. We are watching. Yeah, I would divert that package.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the map.
Yeah. You can move the pins around. That is useful information for you to have.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
And also, they leave little marks on the paper when you do move them around, which is nice.
Huh. That's an interesting,
Remember, kids, loose phones, cool drones.
start schedule. So, I am Juan Granada. Increase in power fluctuations is... Silence is valid option. Cool. Okay, so we'll deal with that as things go.
Booth B, this is security booth A. Come in. Over.
Remember to read out your choices.
This is
Oh,
Perry
hey,
Good
Booth.
over in booth A. You're... right? Over.
That's me.
Pleasure to officially meet you, my friend. Apologies for dragging my feet on making your acquaintance. I haven't been too keen on making new friends ever since Jenkins took over and fired a bunch of my buddies.
That sucks. It's alright. How long have you been out here?
At Barclay? 10 years?
Jeez.
Damn.
Old timer.
Been out here in the desert for more than that, though. Moved here with my folks from Chicago when I was about 15. Been down here ever since. I like
Great
the
Lakes.
That stability, you know?
People move down here from the Great
Out
Lakes.
here, but then I met my wife, had a kid.
Oh god, he's going to die. What's your kid's name?
Minerva.
Oh, that's a
After
cute
the
name.
Roman goddess. Trisha wanted to name her Wendy, but that always got me thinking about hamburgers. Didn't take too much convincing once I raised that point.
I mean, I love Minerva. That's a great name.
And she's already reading. She's gonna change the world, my friend.
Oh, also, you're not Juan. You're you.
I get talking to your dang
Oh,
ears
okay.
fall off.
Juan got fired.
But duty calls.
Oh.
You might have heard, but Spencer over in booth C is MIA. And Jen from the central office is giving him the old welfare check.
Yeah.
Can you do me a solid? These power fluctuations knocked loose another sector, and my authorization code's not coming through. I'm gonna walk you through how to authorize a power reroute, if that's cool with you. Once I unlock your terminal, just follow the prompts on the screen and enter the code you get from that annoying phone dude. If your phone rings, that is. You ready, my friend?
Yep. Give me a second.
Oh, take your time, my friend. Besides, there's something kind of funny about a bunch of lab coats trying to find their way through the dark. All right, your terminal's unlocked. Just follow the prompts on the computer.
All right.
So now you have the. Yep.
Welcome to the Barclay Institute Automated Phone Authorization System. Your authorization code for Booth B Power Reroute is 3, 5, 6, 7. If you did not request this authorization code,
There we go.
Sweet. Thanks, my friend. I owe you one. By the way, you haven't seen a Ravine Rush disc laying around, have you? What the hell was that? Oh, damn. Do you see that smoke? That's over by Spencer's post. I'm gonna hightail it over there. See what's going on. Keep an eye on that power grid. Over and out.
Yeah, that's smoke. Holy shit.
Not really sure what just happened there. Seems we're having some technical difficulties. Pardon our dust. We'll get cracking on fixing that flow so you can click out.
It's concerning. Oh, yeah. Yep, that sure is Ravine Rush. Yeah. Yep,
Really
so
good
it was,
video game.
Yeah, it was Valerie contacting us, right?
Yeah. I have to go poop.
Please answer me. Oh, God. Please.
Hey, what happened? Is everything okay?
Oh, thank God. Things, could be better. Those, unseen order people, you know, that group that's always bothering us, they...
Those goddamn cultists, more like it.
Dr. Littman, please. Yeah, those somehow got into the facility and are trying to get to us in the central lab. Like, this goes way beyond the picketing and protests. The blast doors are engaged, but they're heavily armed, and we're not sure if the doors are gonna hold. But you're all right. You're safe? What's going on out there?
I'm fine. I'm gonna decide my relationship with Valerie is that I care about her, so I'm fine, but the hell with me. Are you able to get out of there?
I'm really glad you're okay. And yes, I mean, I don't know. We can override the security protocols on one of the other doors, but those cultists interrupted our experiment. And we can't just leave things out in the open like this.
Valerie, what are you still doing here? You need to go.
Oh, what about the...
Valerie, you need to get that research somewhere safe. Go. We can handle the rest of the containment procedure. Anton, are the pH levels stable yet? Yes. I just forgot to tell you, Paul. I see.
I don't know what you heard. Williams wants me to get the core research out of the lab, but I can't just... If they don't secure everything,
And
I can't. I don't...
Dr. Spears is?
I don't know what to do.
I'm so confused right now. I'm gonna say, sounds like they need help. You should stay.
Yeah. Okay. If I don't make it...
Valerie, I thought I told you to go.
But, Dr. Williams...
No, this is not a discussion. We have everything under control here. Please, go.
But... Okay.
Alright.
So long.
And thanks for all the fish.
Yeah.
Valerie, go, go, go!
Fuck. Fuck. Where were they? Chemistry labs? Central lab? God. Huh. Electrical sentence.
And we're back. Through heat waves, dust storms, and random equipment malfunctions, I'll always find my way back to you because, listen, listeners, I have a ratified responsibility to bring you the bodacious beats you want, no, need to hear. And I got a live one coming at you in 3, 2, 1.
Hey, come in. I made it out of the central lab, and I'm in a room nearby. I don't think anyone saw me, but
Okay, just take a deep breath. It's going to be okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to make myself believe that.
What happened to everyone else back then?
I don't know. I was already through the door when those assholes broke in. I heard a lot of shouting, but I just don't know. How did this happen? I mean, sure, they've been harassing us for months, protesting our research, sending us that weird package with all the scribbling on the outside. But no one thought those hippies were capable of something like this.
It sounds like they're supposed to be working more than I do. Okay, interesting. The heinous cult probably isn't here to talk. Let's get you to safety.
Love that idea. I wonder if the hallways are clear.
Rendezvous at the west exit. The time for the harvest has come. We are
West exit.
That's a big no on that. I think I'm gonna have to go room to room, but I'm afraid I'll get lost if I try to navigate by myself. Let me think. Hey, there's a map of the facility in your booth, right? I need your help to guide me out of here. Get me to an exit. Just maybe not that one those cultists are meeting at for the harvest, I think they said? Anyway, room to room. Capiche?
What do you mean by room to room?
I need to move from one room to another. I think I can cross the hallway safely, but I can't really go strolling down them like it's just another Tuesday. I suppose you'll need to know where I am. I'm in, room 408. I think that's an administration. Maybe you can use a spare push pin to keep track or something.
Okay,
I'll give you a sec to find where I am on the map.
room 408. Okay. So, stay away from west. Let's see, so we can head to 2 or 3.
Are you good?
Okay, ready when you are.
Excellent. So, looks like there are doors in every direction, and I know the east door leads back to the central lab. I don't want to go that way. So which direction do I need to go to start making my way to an exit?
Okay, so... I'm gonna say south.
Okay, here goes. Just as soon as I have an opening.
Okay. So Valerie's currently in 408. I instructed her to move south.
I'm back.
Yo.
Sorry, I had to. I was white knuckling a poop the entire time.
I really hope the others are okay. I should never have left them.
What's happened?
I'm guiding Valerie through.
Okay.
You did the right thing, I promise.
What are you talking about? You specifically told me I should
Oh,
stay. Trying to defend what I did now doesn't fix the reality where I just abandoned them. For what? A couple floppy disks full of research data and blood samples? We both know it was out of self-preservation. Really.
Dr. Williams told you to leave with the research. If anything, you were being selfless by doing what they needed you to do.
That's a nice sentiment, but forget it.
Okay.
I can't think about this right now.
Yeah, that was an issue with the stream, by the way. That was a power fluctuation.
Yeah.
Have you checked the power monitor?
Alright, I made it to the next room. It seems like the power is unstable. Can you still hear me?
For now, let's keep you moving in case the
Good
power
plan.
goes out.
Which way should I go next?
Okay, so I told her to go south. Does she move one room at a time?
Yes.
Okay. So she's in 4-6, so continue south to 405.
Roger that. I'll head that way.
Okay. So there should be engine room.
Hold on a sec. I think I hear some cultists nearby. I'm gonna hide out in here until they pass.
Okay.
Who drinks from the hot tap?
Apparently one insane person.
Ow! Knocked a stapler onto my foot. Good thing the admin workers don't come in on weekends. They're gonna be in for a shock on Monday when they see the mess in here. And when they see what I did to the stapler. I don't hear anyone anymore. I think the coast is clear.
Okay.
You should figure out a plan.
Yeah, I'm gonna send her to the south exit is my current plan. Because I can chart out a route fairly easily. She can cross hallways, mostly stay in like stuff, and get out through 8. That's my current plan. Does that work? Do I need to get...
Nope. if it makes sense to what things have told you.
Okay, I made it. I think I should lie low for a bit though before moving on. Whoever I
Okay.
heard can't have gotten too far yet.
Right, so she's
While
still
we
in
wait,
405,
I
right?
want to mention how incredibly glad I am that you're here. I don't know what I'd do without you. And not just now, you know. I mean, not saying my whole world would shatter into a million pieces if you skip town, but, well, I'd be very sad.
I know it wasn't exactly tactful of me to drop that news on you so suddenly.
No, it wasn't. Thank you for acknowledging that at least. I need to feel like you're on my side.
Of course I'm on your side. I'm your friend. I promise.
I know you are. It's just nice to hear it out. And thanks for your help. Time to boogie. Where to next?
Okay, go east.
Sounds good. I'll go that way.
806. So what's this?
I think I should tell you what we've been researching here. It might help you help me to have a better idea of our situation. Besides, if I'm right about what those cultists are after, it's not like we can ever go back from this. NDAs be damned. It's just not something that's easy to explain, okay? So bear with me, though I can't
Alright.
imagine how you react. What we've been studying here, what these people are fierce like me,
Fuck. 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 How do I... It's not turning on.
You're doing what you're supposed to do.
Fuck. Valerie, fuck.
It sure is quiet out there tonight. The kind of night where you can get lost in the hypnotic hums of the desert dunes and just detach, drift, to go dance among the dreams, leaving brilliant trails of thoughts intertwined within. Is what I would say if I was one of those new age esoterics. Peace and quiet isn't what I'm here for, so what do you say we kick things up a notch?
can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Are you still there?
Sorry, everything went totally out for a bit.
Yeah, at least for now. Look, we don't have a lot of time. What I was trying to tell you before, I'll get to, but for now, you need to just trust me. There's an, animal on the loose. Those monsters must have let it out because I can hear it prowling around. Are you with me so far?
I think so. Keep going.
Well, buckle up. So, the thing with this animal, it collects EMR, electromagnetic radiation, in a sort of photosynthesis. It can redistribute that energy to destructively interfere or cancel out various bands of the electromagnetic spectrum, including the portion of light that we can see.
Oh, that's
Does
bad.
that make sense?
It collects energy to change what we
Yes.
see.
Wow, exactly. It does this to make itself invisible.
That's bad.
It's a cloaking mechanism, or so we hypothesize. The power disturbances happen when this mechanism is activated, and I think those cultists just restored full power to the facility to encourage it to, hunt.
Shit.
Yeah. I think you should be able to use that power reroute software on your computer terminal to track what sector it's in. Look for complete outages. Do you see anything on your... The lights just went out in the room I'm in. Oh my god. I think it's in the room next to me. Okay. Okay. This thing's strength is also its weakness. I really, really hope this works. But if you can reroute the power to this sector and get the lights back on, it might become disoriented and flee.
Welcome to the Barclay
I
Institute
think it's
Automated
outside the
Phone
door.
Authorization System.
Are you able to get the
Your
power on?
authorization code for Booth B Power Reroute is 5 2 5 6. If
You
you
gotta
did
get
not
these
request
lights on.
this
Come on, I
authorization
need
code,
you to do this.
Okay. Okay.
I'm underselling the place, honestly. Barclay is amazing. We just got... Oh, hi, Dr. Spears. I hope you had a great Christmas. It's good to be back. I'll be a few minutes late to lab prep, just showing our new security guard here the ropes. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we just got a DNA sequencer. The AB370A.
Whoa.
Which I know probably means nothing to you because, well, why would it? But This whole facility is state of the art.
Okay.
They put you in booth B, right? That's the delivery checkpoint, and between you and me, you got one of the better security shifts. The nights are quiet, you can really soak in the atmosphere. I think you'll be able to settle for a while. End your vagabondic ways. Is that a word? Oh, I've got a walkie-talkie. Technically it's for emergencies only, but I'm sure no one will mind if I appropriate it for a quality gab sesh. Oh god. Did I just say gab sesh? Yeesh. Whatever. You're gonna do great. We're gonna do great, really. I promise.
It's gone. That was close. Fascinating, you know, from a scientific standpoint, but way too close.
So there are two routes.
Thank you. You saved my life.
No, 1 route.
Seriously, thank you. What a rush. Alright, I'm ripping off this band-aid. That thing? It's an alien. I'm talking outer space, source unknown, John Carpenter, Keeloped nightmare hell monster. Holy shit, that feels good to say.
Then why didn't you say it before tonight?
I wanted to, but, well, a few thousand NDAs signed in blood beg to differ. Whatever, I thought you'd be more excited. It's exciting.
It's terrifying. Oh god. It's terrifying, I will say that.
Come on, there's no reason to... Well, yeah, I suppose there are plenty of reasons to wig out.
Girl,
But
you are my
also
best.
A million questions. I did when Dr. Spears broke it to me. What does it look like? Where did it come from? Does its internal biology work like ours? What if it doesn't? What if it does? But lay it on me.
Well, what does it look like?
Okay, imagine like a praying mantis.
Okay, I'm there.
One that was crossbred with a center for the nuggets. It's oddly familiar.
Huh.
Not like bug-eyed gray Roswell aliens or the xenomorph, but it's not hard to imagine there might be one of us, sedated, being studied by one of them somewhere. There's an intelligence there. I mean, I've seen its brain. It's marvelously unknowable. Huh. We always speculated it moved around upright. It was decloaking as it fled, and I didn't see much, but maybe we were wrong. Whew. Wow. Rambled much, Valerie? Sorry. Well, no, I'm not. Let's pick this up later when I get out of this place. Anyway, Curly, the, alien, fled into the vents, but I'm sure it'll come back. You'll have a better shot at knowing how close it is to me with your computer, so just be ready on those keys for your big solo. Power reroute, just to be clear.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, let's do this.
Okay.
Next direction, please.
Should still be east.
Works for me. Remember, keep checking that power grid, especially if you notice any fluctuations. I really don't want any surprises.
I got
I
you.
feel like Ellen Ripley over here. Except I don't have a flamethrower, so I should probably be a bit more quiet. You know the drill.
Can I sit?
No.
This is gonna drive me crazy.
Booth B? This is Perry, my friend. Looks like everyone flew the coop from Spencer's post. Door was unlocked and the lights were on, but that's it. That explosion, though, still don't have eyes on what caused it, even with the binocs. whatever's spewing's a bit further past the hills, maybe off of one of the service roads. I can see on Spencer's terminal here you just authorized the power reroute, so I know you're home at least. Everything cool?
Hear me out, those cultists broke into this facility.
Wait a minute. You telling me those Hidden Valley folks or whatever busted their way into Barclay? Alright. Better make my way over to the facility. See
Whoa.
what's up. You best stay put. Seems like you got your hands full with power reroutes. I hope Jen and Spencer are alright. They probably just went to check out whatever exploded. Huh, that's probably them right now. What's that painted on the side of the... Oh, nope, not them. Cultists with guns. Damn. Okay, I've talked myself out of plenty of sticky situations before. Don't really have a... Hey, my friends.
Oh, fuck.
He seems affable and likable. They wouldn't shoot him in the face.
They're gonna shoot him in the face.
They'll shoot him everywhere else.
What was that? Oh, helicopters. Excellent. Okay, cool.
Oh good, the government's here, said no one ever.
You ever get that no fun feeling that life is just flying at you like a freight train? Just one thing after another until before you know it, you're looking back, brain boggled and wondering where all that time went? Well, don't despair, my far-out friends. I'm the conductor of this here tune train, and I say it's time to temper the tempo and treasure the tubular times we've had. Focus on that now and savor that flavor. All aboard, adventurers. Chugga chugga choo choo.
So Spears is filling in for the actual...
Putting one foot in front of the other, and voila! I made it. I must be close, right? I feel like I've gotta be. I can taste it.
Oh, make sure that you send her to the right exit.
To the... What do you mean?
There will be clues as to which one is the correct exit.
Hey, don't jinx it.
Yeah, good point. I'm not out until I'm out. Which way now?
I was going to send her towards 8. Security and logistics. So, east again.
Alright, I'm on it.
Am I making the right choice?
I honestly don't remember.
You know what I just remembered? Our spring break road trip to Mount Rushmore. You somehow convinced me to drive with you to the most boring state in the country to see a bunch of old dudes' heads carved into a rock. A lot less impressive than the
Okay,
pictures make it out
should
to
I
be.
request a
It's
power
tiny.
thing
You wanted to get
if
footage
it's...
for your What If Rocks Could Talk film. Like literally talking rocks. But you forgot to bring film, so instead we just stared at Honest
Whoa, what
Abe's
was that?
giant head and looked for stress wrinkles.
Did that just
Actually a really good trip now that I think about
shatter spontaneously?
I don't know if it shattered spontaneously or if something fell in it.
Should have tried harder to make that film.
I thought it had some real potential. Still do. I remember you let me read the script in the car, something about Stanley Slate and Gary Granite. Out of all the places I've been, Mount Rushmore might be one of my favorites. Which sounds kind of silly now that I say it. I lived in New York City.
Okay.
And I still would rather be in South Dakota staring at some dead president's heads. I don't know. Maybe we
Still
can go
an
back
8.
someday.
It says it's
You know,
5,
for old
2
time's
and
sake.
5. Five and 2, 3, 5, and 6.
Yeah, where the power is lowest is where it's going to move next, I believe is how it works.
So, currently she's safe.
Do you hear that?
Hello? Who's there?
There's someone in this room.
I know somebody's there, please. Please, I need help.
He sounds really hurt.
Oh, please.
go see what you can do to help him.
Yeah. I'm coming over.
Oh god, I hope this is a mistake. She's still in 807, I believe.
So she's in Sector 8, yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god. He's just a kid. He's torn wide open. Hey, I'm here, okay? Oh boy. I need to apply some pressure to try to slow the bleeding. This isn't gonna feel too great. What's your name?
oh fuck.
Joseph. Oh, my name's Joseph.
You gotta pick up the phone.
It was
Right.
supposed to be painless. The harvest.
Welcome to the Barclay Institute Automated Phone Authorization System. Your authorization code for
No.
Booth B Power Reroute
I'm not armed.
is 1,
You said I wouldn't need to be for
3.
for my mission.
If you
You're one of the scientists, aren't you? What's your name?
Valerie. My name is Valerie. I'm here for you, Joseph. I need you to think of something happy. What's your favorite, flavor of ice cream?
Ice cream? Rocky Road. I haven't had it in so long.
Hey, great choice. Though I'm more of a rum raisin fan myself.
The dissenter foretold that this night would be beautiful. All of us together, but where? Where are my brothers and sisters? They left me here too.
Joseph, stay with me. You need to stay awake. Think about a big bowl of Rocky Road. How good that first spoonful is.
Am I saved?
What?
Please say yes.
Yes.
I knew it. Thank you. It's eyes. It's eyes.
Oh.
He's gone. I need a minute.
Okay. You had no idea it was
Can you just give me a minute? Like I just said,
I'm
I
sorry, I'm
need a minute. God.
Valerie.
Okay. Now, tell me which way to go.
right. Go east.
Whatever you say.
See you later, Crab. It's a good idea to get it before it gets to whatever sector she's in.
Yeah.
I believe she's in Sector 6 now?
She's in Sector 9.
Okay.
Yeah, Sector 9.
Yep. I love that all the music in this game is diegetic as well. This is 6.
Welcome to the Barclay Institute Automated Phone Authorization System. Your authorization code for Boost
I'm
B
here.
Power Reroute is 8 3 7 7. If you did not
Should I wait for it? Should I wait for the power reset for it to tell
It's
it
done.
to move? Okay. Go south.
Sure.
Valerie does not sound very happy with me at all. Gross.
Somebody took all of the first aid supplies out of the first aid box and replaced it with a banana. And you were the first person to discover that.
Find the code hazards. Like, she isn't far.
Okay.
To, like, in their direction. Are you there?
My colleagues are dead. I just tried to save one of their murderers, and he thanked me as he bled out on the floor. This isn't the same place. I barely even know where I am. There's nothing left. No career, no purpose, nothing. Nobody. What's the point?
Valerie.
And you. I've been blindly trusting you this whole time because I had no choice. I've been relying on you. My life, the only thing left intact tonight, in the hands of who? Who are you? Are you the person I spent hours gawking at a giant Abe Lincoln head with? Because that person would have talked to me before they made the decision to leave. That person would have had the decency to consider my feelings. You've been acting like that person
Oh,
tonight,
fuck.
but there's one part of this I can't figure out. So, I'm just gonna come out and ask.
Welcome
What
to
the
the
hell is with you
Barclay
deciding to leave me
Institute
high and
Automated
dry like
Phone
this?
Authorization System. Your authorization code for Booth B Power Reroute is 7 5 1 6. If you did
It'll do.
Okay. High and dry? If it means so much to you,
I want you to help me understand how you feel. Explain why on earth you'd make a decision like this without even bringing it up to me first. Does this have anything to do with me?
No, I promise. This is honestly what you're worried about right now?
Well, yeah. Give me something. I need you to at least try.
I wish I had the words, but I'm afraid you won't understand me. That's what I've been afraid of. Seriously?
A decade of friendship and you don't feel like I understand you? That really bums me out. Where is this coming from? You know I care about you, right? Duh, more than anyone. So please, don't shut me out. It's alienating. For me and for you, I'm sure. We're in this together.
You're right. I'm sorry. No more secrets. We'll figure this out as best friends.
That's all I needed to hear. At least the whole job aspect of it doesn't really matter anymore. And maybe I don't fully understand where you're coming from, but keep that door open for me to try, okay? I want to help you find whatever you're looking for.
Just 3 more rooms. Hang in there, Val.
Where are you trying to get her to?
8!
Oh, I see.
Now that that's out of the way, let's get me out of here. I want a future with my friend. Got a direction for me?
South.
Great. Heading there now. Be right back.
Be best friends. Best friends are 2 horses, and the horses are best friends.
You know what never tires to tickle my soul? Friendship. People flocking together.
Okay,
from all
apparently I
walks of
amicably
life.
resolve things
Brains,
with Valerie,
athletes,
so...
princesses,
Oh, fuck.
clown people,
It's on the movie
vampire goths. Well, you get the idea. Folks can be very different from each
Shut up! Oh god, I'm so fucking terrified.
What direction's that smoke in?
Fuck, I have no idea where I am relative. I don't know. Oh, fuck.
Welcome to the Barclay Institute Automated Phone Authorization System. Your authorization code for Booth B Power Reroute is 6, 3, 5, 7. If you...
3 more rooms. Come on, girl.
Look at the map of the facility
what?
again.
North, south, east, west. I'm getting her to the south entrance. I thought I was getting her to the south entrance.
Yeah, you are. I forgot which of the entrances is the bad one.
It's the west one, because that's where the cultists are.
Oh, okay.
Alright. You'll never believe what I'm about to ask you, but got another direction for me?
West. Right?
Yep.
Yes.
West, west, south if you're going to...
You got it. Hey, in case I didn't say it, or didn't say it enough, thank you. You've been my lifeline tonight, and I don't want that to be lost with everything else. But will you do me one more favor? Could you, if something happens to me, can you tell my family?
Nothing's gonna happen to you.
Can you let my parents know that I love them and I miss bit more, and that I'm not there now? Maybe phrase it a bit better for me, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, girl. That won't be necessary, okay? But I would. Of course I would.
Thank you. You're a good friend. They always loved you. Once they got to know you. Okay. Ugh. Onwards and upwards.
Lifeline, like the classic PS2 game where you direct someone over the radio. Lifeline.
I'm guessing that there's some kind of whole thing where you can
I can't remember whether I directed her to the north or south exit.
I haven't been pushing her to the. Okay, it's an 8, and I'm gonna need it to move. Can I do another reroute, do you think?
Yeah. As long as that bar is blue, you can do it.
Welcome to the Barclay Institute Automated Phone Authorization System. Your authorization code for Booth B Power Reroute is 9, 4, 7, 8. If you did not request this authorization...
Yeah, no. We've almost got you there. Almost there.
The birth ball.
I wouldn't expect you to understand, Miss Munoz. There's a way that things have been done by those in positions of authority throughout history to conclude one's obligations. This place is, well, it's far from too late for you.
It's not too late for you either, Dr. Spears. I have my friend on the line, the security guard. We're getting out of here. Right?
I don't doubt that. You seem competent enough. Ms. Munoz, they don't call it life's work for nothing. I made my sacrifice decades ago.
Your life's work is hurting people. Was I part of that sacrifice? Curly almost killed me.
You saw him? Marvelous. Tell me, did he try to communicate with you? What were his movements like?
Dr. Spears, didn't you hear me? It's dangerous. It's nothing like we thought. Please, you need to come with me.
My sincerest apologies that you had to experience that. But you're here. And I'm here. I've been waiting my whole life for a chance to observe him outside of stasis. I can't think of another place I should be. The culmination of a lifetime of research has led to...
I have all the research right here. This, us, is all that's left. What am I supposed to do with all this by myself?
Silence is a valid option, right?
Mm-hmm.
Listen to Valerie, Dr. Spears. She's lost enough tonight.
You have the research with you. All of it.
Yeah, what's critical? We followed your protocol. We can start over. You don't have to go down with the ship.
No. The research is far more than just a career. I am its guardian. If it leaves these walls, it'll metastasize. I don't want to... No, I can't let you be responsible for that.
I wouldn't have to be if you just came with me.
I'm tired, Valerie. There was a time I wanted you to carry on this
Welcome to the
research after
Barclay
me, but
Institute
not
Automated Phone
anymore.
Authorization System.
Let the
Your
It moved
bird
fast.
only
code
hear.
4, Boost
You
B
have the
Power
whole world
Reroute
outside of
is
Barclay.
3,
Your little friend there is proof
3,
enough of that.
7.
You don't need to coddle me. I
If you did
chose
not
this
report-
life for myself. Your work.
And look what good that's done for you now. If you take the research with you, you'll live the rest of your life fearing what could happen if it fell into the wrong hands. If you leave it behind, well, it's no longer your duty. But it's irrelevant. I won't be around either way.
That's not fair. Are you still there? Did you hear all that? She's not coming with. She's made that clear. But the research, what do I do with it? Do I leave it with her or take it with me?
You risked your life for that research. I don't think I can make this decision for you.
You're part of this too. But you're right. I did. I think I'd regret letting it all end here. Dr. Spears, I'm taking the research with me. I'll protect it now. This is my life's work too, and I don't want to see it destroyed. Some things are just too monumental.
Valerie. Okay. I trust you to make the right decisions with the knowledge you have. Consider the baton passed.
Neurotoxin anomaly detected. Please be advised and follow appropriate procedures.
What the fuck?
You better get moving.
I know. Which way? My little friend?
How long do I have to...
West then south is what you got to do if you want to go through the south one.
Sounds like a plan. Dr. Spears, thank you for everything.
Fuck.
Couldn't have asked for a better partner in all this. Now, go. Everything is in your hands.
Come on,
Goodbye,
come
Miss
on,
Minos.
come on! How long do I have?
Hopefully longer than it's giving you.
Welcome to the Barclay Institute Automated Phone
It's weird to think
Authorization
she's just a
System.
room
Your
away.
authorization code for
Might as well be a
Boost
thousand
B
light
Power
years.
Reroute is 6,
You know, I
4,
worshipped her.
7.
I mean, I came
Four.
for the work, this extraordinary
did not
opportunity,
request
but I don't think I'd have joined Barclay if it hadn't been for her. Her brilliance. Just a revolutionary mind. And none of the big ego you usually come across with people in her position, especially the men. I could tell from all the interviews I read of hers and the accounts of people who'd worked with her. And when I finally met her, it had nothing to do with glory. It was the passion for discovery, the childlike wonder. She nourished it in all of us. It was also personal.
I can't say I appreciate her getting you into this situation.
Well, getting you into this situation too, by extension, if we want to get technical about it. I'd have had a much less extraterrestrial job to refer you to if it hadn't been for Dr. Spears. I get why she'd choose to stay, but she's right. I'm very lucky to have people who matter to me. I'm getting out of here. Hit me with that next direction.
South and pray.
Will do.
Wait, is there a sign over the gate?
Alright. No looking back. We're keeping it
No,
light.
it
We're
just
getting
stops
excited for the future. The year is 1993. Vibes springs have passed since the infamous events at the
One.
Barclay Institute. As a first-hand witness and now well-established film auteur, you've been asked by a major studio to write and direct the film adaptation of the real-life events. How do you do it? What's your approach?
Huge, epic, $100 million budget.
That's chump change. Shoot for $1 billion. 100 billion. What's the style? What are you thinking?
Avant-garde, trippy as hell. Borderline incomprehensible.
Alright. So, something like Altered States, perhaps. Who plays the lead? Me, that is. Who plays me?
Ted
Played by
Danson.
Meryl Streep.
Now we're talking. We'll call it Valerie's lack of choice.
I think she's good. I'm not risking it.
It's the exit. Oh my god. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you. Sappy, melodramatic reunion forthcoming. That's a promise. But I'm not spending another godforsaken second in this hellhole. Sayonara, Barclay, as Director Spellman would put it. See you on the other side.
oh. Give Valerie only valid directions when asked.
You, stop. Show me your hands.
Wait, I'm with Barclay. Did any of the other scientists...
Search her.
What are you doing? That's my bag. No!
Fuck.
There's important stuff in there.
You need to comply. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. Whoa. Easy. Take it down a notch.
Perry.
I don't know who she's with. Or who she's been talking to. Hey, it's fine. Just take a walk. I've got this.
Thank you, Perry. Oh, thank
You
God.
okay, my friend?
Yeah, thank you. I am now. Like I was trying to tell your buddy, I'm with Barclay. My name is Valerie Munoz. I'm part of the core research team. One of the booth security guards helped me escape.
These ain't my buddies. Bunch of hotheads get called in when shit goes south. Saved my hide, but they don't do no killing with kindness, if you know what I mean. Say, did you mention one of the booth guards guided you out? Wouldn't happen to be the one from booth B, would it?
Yeah, actually.
Hey, my friend! Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Or I guess a sound for sore ears, right?
Oh.
Hey, aren't you popular? I thought I was your only friend out here. You must have had a productive night.
First time for everything.
And now you can scratch saving your best friend's life off your bucket list. Let's never do this again.
Yeah.
My walkie's almost out of juice, but I'll come find you, okay?
Yeah.
I want to
Please.
get out of this damn desert.
Well,
With the
how
carrot?
about that? What a fulfilling finale to an intense night of radio. I wish I could keep the song spinning for you forever, my dear listeners, but even radio DJs must catch some Z's. So for now, we're off the air. You've been listening to KZRU. Thank you, and good night.
That's my shift done.
I
Hello. Yeah.
got a bad ending when I did this, because I sent her
Did you
out
send
through
her to-
the
did you send her
north
to the
exit.
west door? The north exit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. I wonder what happens there.
Would you like me to tell you?
Sure.
Yeah, she gets crucified by cultists.
If you send her to the north exit,
Mm-hmm.
but they only mentioned the west. Huh.
Yeah, because there's also, like, a bunch of stuff going out to the north, because that's what Perry runs into.
Oh, right!
And if you go to the north as well, there's a whole thing where it's like where there's more cultists than usual. There's like a bunch of little clues saying don't do this, and I missed all of them.
Oof. I wonder what happens if you send her to the east exit.
No idea, honestly.
Huh.
But
Yeah.
we only do single endings here because you can play this. It's available on Steam.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna order a pizza.
You can order a pizza? No. Why? Because you are John Madden.
Alright. I'm gonna turn off the lights.
Burf. It's Burful Puffin.
Clean up a bit. Clean up a bit. Alright. Is that it? Interesting. Alright. Well, that was a hell of a game.
That was a hell of a game.
Oh, good. Thank you for this very easy toe dip into horror games.
You have fun?
That was a lot of fun. I almost wish I'd had more opportunity to just like explore all the little tidbits because I definitely wanted to read those like papers and stuff, but I think I was just like, we'll save that for people who play the game themselves, I guess.
Yeah. Alright,
Yeah.
so what's on the next episode?
Oh Christ, I have no idea.
Yes, you
what
do.
to do for the next episode. I do?
Yeah. What's on our next episode?
Don't I don't remember the collection.
Well, could it be?
Oh,
Well, it's
our next. Right. Our next episode is more of the devil.
yeah. So, because that's what we're doing.
Yeah, we have come
Jane-
to an agreement that Adzi can tolerate a villain protagonist when I'm the one voicing it because I'm
Well,
sexy.
Yeah, and also like, this is what we're going to do. I will suggest a Jane for Game, and Game will suggest a Jane for me. I will suggest a game for Jane. Jane will suggest a game for me, and we'll go back and forth like that. So, I'm gonna have to edit this video.
You'll have fun. I don't think we did any like major swearing.
Nah, but like there's a huge chunk of War Thunder in the middle of it. That is going to be my task for this afternoon: is getting the first episode of We Know the Devil of the Devil up, and the
Of the devil, as opposed to we know the devil. As opposed to I wonder how many games with devil in their title there are. On this
The
game.
Devil Is
As
My
opposed
Boyfriend.
To Devil May Cry.
Might.
As opposed to The Devil in Me.
As opposed
to
Sympathy for the Devil.
let's see here. Level Devil, Devil Jam, Devil Daggers, Devil's Way, Last Devil, Devil Spire, Devil Girl, Devil Engine, Devil's Dungeon, Devil's Hideout, Gun Devil, Doodle Devil, Hinte Devil, Of the Devil, Devil's Dive, Devil's Kiss, Devil's Toy,
These all sound like good, fun, wholesome times.
Devil's Bluff, Devil's String, Devil Blade Reboot, Devil's Drizzle, Devil's Terminal, Devil Hearts, Devil's Liminal, Devil Meat.
Well, that about devil does it for this episode.
Endgame of Devil. Seducing the Devil.
We'll see you on the next one.
Devil Girl.
Potentially tomorrow? I don't know.
We'll see how I'm feeling after work.
We'll see how you're working after the fields. All right.
Devil Peach Soda. Sorry, I love lists.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
You want one more? You want to do one more?
Bye. Love you all.
Oh, come on. We want to do one more? One more devil game?
Star Devil.
There we go. Bye, everyone.